Tottenham 2-0 Man United as it happened, highlights, and commentary. 5 minutes from kickoff, here come the teams walking out into the late afternoon sunshine and a raucous atmosphere at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. I think this is going to be a lot of fun. First minute, United get us underway and boot the ball downfield. Spurs build calmly under pressure from the back, very much the Postecoglou way. The passes are sharp and they play through United, with Porro getting into a crossing position down the right. He finds Son at the back post, who badly miscues his volley, but that's a very encouraging first attack for the hosts. Third minute, that's the other side of the equation, though. Porro receives a pass from Vicario and gets caught in possession by Mount. United fashion a shooting opportunity for Antony, who fires just over. 6th minute, more early action for Porro, who snaps into a 50-50 with Fernandes. The Spurs player for their first and Fernandes was a little non-committal. He needs treatment, worrying moments. 8th minute, Garnacho and Shaw combine well to win a corner. Fernandes is back on, moving a little gingerly. Varane rises to meet Shaw's corner. Vicario pushes it behind, even though the header appeared to be going over anyway. He doesn't pay for the misjudgment as Mount's corner from the right comes to nothing. 13th minute, nice give and go from Rashford, who dart onto Antony's returned pass to get his shot away. Vicario comes out well to close the angle and make the save. 14th minute, Rashford likes the look of this high line from Spurs, who are living increasingly dangerously. A last-ditch block denies Garnacho. 17th minute, Kulusevski gets in behind Luke Shaw and wins Tottenham's latest corner. Both teams have pacey attacks and defensive structures that leave plenty to be desired. Good one for the neutral. 19th minute, Bissouma bursts past Casemiro to win a free kick. Maddison aims one in from the left, but it's another easy clearance. The England international hasn't quite found his range from dead balls so far. 22nd minute, Onana pings a glorious crossfield ball out to Garnacho and, suddenly, Spurs are in trouble. Van de Ven does well to block and clear the cross. 23rd minute, behave yourself Bruno Fernandes. Garnacho rolls a pass back to the Portugal midfielder, who launches an audacious Rabona chip into the box. Rashford heads over and heads straight offside in any case. That deserved better. 24th minute, cutback from Shaw and Bissouma dashes out to block Fernandes' shot. United are starting to dominate, but whatever Spurs lack in defensive assurance they're making up for in terms of dogged bloody-mindedness. 25th minute, back come the hosts with a sweeping move that ends with Onana pouching a Kulusevski shot. 27th minute, Rashford gets past Van de Ven, that's not an even fight right now, and feeds Garnacho. The youngster hesitates and has a shot blocked behind for a corner by Romero. The problem for the Argentina defender is he's got his arms flailing about and the ball hit one of them. VAR check complete. No penalty. 30th minute, great save by Onana. Spurs slice through United on the break. Son plays the ball into the box from the left and Sarr bursts onto it, only to be thwarted by the former Ajax and Internazionale keeper. 33rd minute, Wan-Bissaka prevents Spurs from taking a quick free kick and new directive fan Michael Oliver produces his yellow card with a flourish. 36th minute, oh good heavens Bruno Fernandes, what have you done? Shaw stands up a delicious cross from the left. Fernandes darts into the 6-yard box unmarked and heads over from the middle of the goal. United's no. 8 looks around at the assistant to see if he was offside. He wasn't. It's an utterly dreadful miss. 39th minute, new directives, old directives, whatever. That's a booking any time in the past 30 years. Bissouma bursts past Antony, who hacks him down. Fernandes comes to have a word and also gets a yellow card. 40th minute, Tottenham hit the post twice. Porro strikes one sweetly from the edge of the box. Onana doesn't sniff it and it cannons against the top of his left-hand post. Spurs keep the attack alive, Sarr's cross deflects off Shaw's knee and hits the same upright. 44th minute, Sarr bundles down the right and wins a free kick off Mason Mount. Good spell for Spurs this, with United looking increasingly ragged. A combination of Martinez and Fernandes clear the set piece and Onana claims the follow-up cross under pressure from Richarlison. 45th minute +1, we're into 3 minutes of added time at the end of an entertaining half. 46th minute, we're back underway. No changes for either side. Halftime, the deadlock remains intact. Fernandes will wonder how he didn't give United the lead. Onana will be grateful that his post twice stopped Spurs from going in front in a matter of seconds. Grab yourself some refreshments and we'll see you in a little while. 48th minute, Udogie dancers past a couple of chances and finds Maddison, who delays a pass for Son. Wan-Bissaka makes an inch-perfect interception. For all the criticism of what the other side of his game might lack, Manchester United's right-back really is fantastic at that sort of stuff. 49th minute, goal. Pape Sarr. Sarr scores his first goal for Tottenham, and what a time to get it. Shaw leaves Garnacho to deal with Kulusevski. He doesn't, the Sweden star's cross is deflected off Martinez and Sarr arrives to steer a bouncing ball high into the net. 50th minute, Antony hits the post. Almost an instant equalizer for United as Fernandes pings a wonderful pass to Antony, who cuts into his favored left foot and rattles the upright. 51st minute, almost another for Spurs. It's all going on. Maddison and Son combined to release Udogie and Onana saves well with his boot. Corner. 53rd minute, screaming and shouting for a penalty after a coming together between Martinez and Romero in the United box, but there's nothing in it. 56th minute, stupendous save from Vicario. Oh, Tottenham, you can't give Casemiro that sort of room at set pieces. The Brazilian's header is excellent and Spurs' new number 1 is at full stretch to tip the ball over. Magnificent goalkeeping. 61st minute, Spurs all over this and United hanging on. A sparkling attack rolls on and on with Maddison knitting things together. Son shimmies inside a couple of challenges before his shot is deflected behind by Shaw, who partly atones for his very passive part in the goal. Casemiro also get his head on this corner. 63rd minute, Udogie, who has been an all-action presence since the break, is booked for preventing a quick United free kick. 64th minute, more lovely play from Maddison and Son results in Bissouma getting a shot away, but his connection isn't the best. 66th minute, triple change from Erik ten Hag. Diogo Dalot, Jadon Sancho and former Spurs favorite Christian Eriksen coming on for Wan-Bissaka, Antony and Garnacho. 68th minute, Kulusevski whips an inviting ball towards Richarlison, but it's a touch too high and Onana catches. 70th minute, Richarlison trudges off with the face of a man who's just chewed on a large bunch of nettles. Ivan Perisic in on, which will mean Son reverting to centre forward. Ben Davies comes on for Udogie, which makes sense given the youngster is on a booking against United attack bolstered by fresh legs. 76th minute, Pierre-Emile Højbjerg comes on for Sarr to shore things up. The goalscorer gets a standing ovation. Him and Bissouma have been excellent in tandem after halftime. 80th minute, Spurs half clear across to Casemiro, whose awkward bouncing shot is dealt with unfussily by Vicario. 83rd minute, goal. Ben Davies. That should seal the points. Even in this era of giant injury time, because United appear to have given up the ghost. It's a lovely move. Maddison sweeps the ball out to Perisic, who guides in a precise cross. Davies has continued his run and swings scruffily at the ball. He gets some studs on it and claims the goal. 89th minute, Tottenham swaggering about here, in a way you never really see Manchester United enjoy themselves anymore. Maddison has been a joy this half. 90th minute +5, we're halfway through 9 additional minutes. That should have roused United, but they just need this to end. It's been an abject second half from Ten Hag's side, and clusters of the travelling support have already headed for the exits. 90th minute +7. Oh, Varane hasn't give up the ghost. That's an excellent header and a save to match from Vicario. Turns out he was offside anyway. 90th minute +8. Bissouma brings down United substitute Pellistri, and this is a free kick in a very good position. 90th minute +9. Fernandes lumps the shot over. Romero offers some observations the United skipper doesn't much like. Full-time, Ange Postecoglou is on the field and embracing his players one by one. They've done him proud today. As for Erik ten Hag, the scoreline isn't as bad as his trip to London when United were demolished 4-0 by Brentford a year ago. The nature of that second-half performance was every bit as problematic. They look really short, listless in midfield and toothless in attack. Thanks for enjoying/enduring that with us depending on your persuasion. Thanks for your watching. Don't forget to click the subscribed button and hit the bell icon for more.